Abusia cocaine won some any money laundering, won some and one some ababe deja ewo manimu. E say dear and one some no and call dance because of say foreign countries be to say US any UK and the omuhu ajimas say dear omonso interested so mo pese omuhu asem no dear call any dear banyina no omonso epese omuhu. Na abusia dear di kan start containers bi a omuchire mu a na edi cocaine enam na ni nyina ewo man Ghana mu a amanfo bi ba national security tip off any NIB omo tip off omo ekosizi sa containers ni nyina ehun asem ebaaye omo be kire se alaji bi na containers no ne dia na containers ni mu no cocaine ene ade na ewo sa containers ni mu amanfo eka ho asem a na omo chese ene alaji kura containers no ne dia no omo fa ehun asem embeto ho na obi bia ehu de ko ene dia ba enwo asem enya nkonkodae ena reverend intim fojo enso edi ensem a efa cocaine hu ebebo mu a no o kirese plane bi afri abrochire ababelande o man ni mu na ye medical plane edi plane no number enyina etoto ho plane ni days a edi wo man ni mu ni nyina etoto ho a no o kirese plane no ne route anase baby a wone na ma wodi ababe pie wo Ghana ha any days ahodo a wodi adi wo Ghana ha no very suspicious into ochire mu a according to Reverend Intim Fojo no cocaine ho nuoma na plane no edi wo man ni mu entie bia be deliver cocaine na ababe gisika de akwa baby a cocaine no efri bae ehun asem bae no ehun asem ebeye deja ema US government any UK government omumia de omano sa to sansensem na busia sesei de update ahodo efri sansensem no ho eba na ensem no afei ene develop ba emu ya dinyi pa enti wunya subscribe ebusia no abomode anu subscribe comment section also na wachire wadwen ewo honom na bibia aye kama yekwani ekwatie nsem a efiri won so eba sisia.
You see, on general, history is repeating itself. History is repeating itself. In the first term of President Mahama, on January 17th, 2013, and a Turkish security way, Al Jazeera Ebreki, CNN Ebreki, Ghana Web, Modern Ghana for Omusu Breki, we seem to have forgotten. Within the first month, and one more check a Turkish airline be or Turkey, and Ghana how, or more chain say free Ghana, Edru, Omuku be as one $80 million worth of gold. And a woman. I'm telling everybody history. $80 million worth of gold and a woman. No be a so if free Ghana who document were here. One more a Ghana authority a no. Nobody talked, but Pim can say. I'm gonna take you for $80 million gold. No?
That's in 2013. Your link now the Sunday, a modern Ghana, 80 million worth of gold flown out. Officials tight-lipped. And modern Ghana SOC story from Daily Guide newspaper say stunning fact I imagine that Ghana may have dished out a 1.5 tons of gold worth almost $80 million to the People's Republic of Iran without proper documentation. On January 19th, MNA, which is Mer News Agency, a private Iranian news agency, reported that Turkey had released a cargo plane full of gold from Ghana, quote, carrying Ghana's commitment to Iran in gold. On January 2nd, 2013, Turkish authorities seized the stash of gold in a Turkish airline cargo plane bound for Dubai en route to Istanbul's Ataturk airport in Turkey. By way linkage to current issue,
and me send Ghana web also a report to it. And you see the trend.
Yeah.
Just the first months, Ghana web came on in April 2023, 2013. So please, when we are saying something, and people shouldn't be too quick to wish it away. People shouldn't be too quick to wish it away.
Yeah, but you've not established the linkage between.
So the linkage I am telling you is that there's a trend. And the trend is that in the first term, and I've given you the dates, this is the proof. Now, are we going to have another history repeating? Let me come back to I'll
Felix
come back
videos.
to this. Now, let me come back to Felix.
Yes.
$80 million good. First month of President Mahama. You see, Obianka
Reverend.
and nhwem ko si saying na o ma refer to 2013 so na za Ghana ha no plane o mampani bi enya be swear India say plane bi etuko ukobisa obi anka ho hwe edene sa na foolish case enti wo mo ankasa gold radio mo koye edene sa na kwa say 2013 de bi wo mo na de video koye ezo bi say gold no we hen hwan po na ye ne dia obi anka ho hwe ya on se kwacho fosu wan mo gold ne so. One more money laundering, so one more cocaine, so but about flights, so let me go to the flights.
Flight to Wasia show videos.
One, or say flight. A picture will show ya maybe embed picture will show ya and embed is see a friend saying tarmac, so ultra patient be an them. Yes, ultra fun be an them. So when try funu bia ama and then when try funu no and then when try a patient na dem so to me enya video of the other cargo be di 13 days no say odo no say sa a gallons fin bi no twa de buy no he wants us to believe those things they don't carry it on any air cargo. Call anybody in advance until he should come back again. Combustible oil like that, please, he should come back again. And if he wants us to believe, say, no, na what cargo ni more, and then when try video of what was in the ambulance and so on.
Air ambulance, no, your initial press statement, no, okay, say, no, at the day in the bag, Ghana,
oh no, you can't answer me, you don't know. There's suspicion because the intel we have picked.
Yes,
there's suspicion that Ombesi Hano, and for Echo Fan de Ba. At the Bisu the Grebni ade. Now, quite sure for so is saying, say, ambulance in the end, Ubia fa Bibia and Gumama, and tonight Yarifubia and Tombe then, Ewa. Also, no more come baby, and Ombe says, see her.
Which is a routine.
No, haven't concluded.
Okay.
May repeat or say, Omufri Grand Canaria, and Echo baby, one baby crow.
Yes.
And Omo corner, almost or two fuel. One to me and baby and see Morocco. And to me and see what Ivory Coast, and your baby and see what Libya, and your baby and see what Burkina Faso, and your baby and see what Nigeria, almost say Ghana, and one more far fewer, or more far fewer on the region, or one to us on baby, or more come say, or more feel I say, tire pie, engine, no, I start to leaky.
Yeah, that's the
fine. And you know, almost more play for front a best CC. The question we are asking Felix is that, and you know, if funeral ambulance anymore. Much rebellion on the court within that 5 days. Yare phone no dem. And you know, Ghana Hakrano. Ambulance bet to me at 12 free your whole clinic. Aqua empty, Yare phone him, Funubianim, no akojina kolebu. No akojina so akwa says ho, o to equal na wakwa says ho.
Ebia baby na air corner na air fire. But nuru
yo.
And say
yo.
See what
and omu wie ye no, omu siesie wie ye no, baby anka akwa fire for no. Wanko and osan sign echi. Echo Gran Canaria. Some story we he should go and tell it to his children if they will believe him.
As a member of parliament, you cannot ground your claims with conspiracy theories.
It's not conspiracy.
That is not what you should be doing.
It's not conspiracy.
That's so far. Conspiracy theories.
No, very well. If the media is not interested in it, we will do our part. But it is they should be allowed to cover things. Posterity will judge all of us. What is going to?
Why you don't believe? Because for example, Soka say, then at that day a flight need to. Can you do more?
It is not. That's pure conspiracy. It is not conspiracy theory. Is it conspiracy theory? When the national security got their intel.
Yes.
I don't know. Man can say conspiracy. Now, I pay my dear warehouse. It's conspiracy theory. Did they say it was conspiracy theory? Why did they act on it? Look, you may have about 10 intels. You may act on them. Not all may probably prove say the suspicion was correct, but you are likely to get about 4 or 5. So don't be ignoring intel. It was the same if people are saying, well, prove. At the time of one more sapima, akwaje womo you know.
Yes.
Friends say womo cocaine, womo gold ne womo you know. Obi the picture be bra say gold ni. Na friends say sika ni. Anyo omoko bu ani answer. So what are they talking about? When they went to Takrade and Cape Coast to bust the unprecedented $500 million cocaine, obi try cocaine, and I will be a sample. So me will proof. So internal me de man who proof me my first sample of cocaine, and I made the abrem. Test cocaine answer. Marco Acochino. Now, yeah, Mamu Intel. I must say there be rubbish in team for your Intel. Please. This matter, the security experts, they take it seriously. When you talk to the politicians, they will give you their political response. But you see, the security people, they are experts. Until I made be say, we feel this man heads of security agencies. They say above from body because they are an institution, they are professionals, and their loyalty is to the state. Identity and a way better way. 5 days new.
Yes.
Obi 5 days ni so bibia ni mu a womo cover so a adan na womo makwan ma Ghana Civil Aviation, Ghana Airport Company in collaboration with NACOC and NIB and for small statement bimpo and masse we are investigating the matter, but on these issues preliminary information available to us and the checks we have done initially bibia ni obi anka na kuma to
for flights to land say the Ghana Airport Company Limited and manages our system
Ghana Civil Aviation Authority.
Civil Aviation Authority. And the airport nankasa manages a Ghana Airport Company.
Sir.
Good. Enti yemfa say wo ba na say yentimi ma won lande wo airport wa. Say no airport company adwuma, right?
Sir.
Say untimi lande wo airport ha.
Yes.
Good. And as a flight bi betimi lande a e was say airport company ne man kwan san no wetimi lande.
Sir.
In all of this, airport company issue statement. Have they spoken?
Debbie.
Among Kasai.
Debbie.
You don't know that for a fact.
No, they haven't.
Okay. And I think in this conversation and so maybe we need to hear from the Ghana Airport.
So that is what I'm saying, sir. You see, firstly, the attempt by Jubilee House to gag these whole issues, are fishy. I bet to Ghana president now, because
he's concerned
good
about the image of the country.
And what did the president say? What directive did they give?
Honestly, security agencies or
into Oman start investigation,
That one we don't know.
Yes. And to know what is the locus of Felix in this matter? Is he a national security coordinator? Is he a commissioner for NACOC? Is he the director general of NIB? Is he the MD for your friend saying civil aviation or MD for Ghana Airport Company? What locus does he have? Why could you try some fake videos be a day better to and maybe answer? So what I see as a video now who try a cargo plane a move video there. And then when med no so near who a fruna them, near who yare for none of them. So please, it should come clean now. Who start here didn't throw any politics never started. You should have even just said, the president has directed, and these are concerns the president says he takes seriously. The security agencies are at it, and in due time they will give their detailed updates. But in the meantime, initial reports we've got indicates that there was no such illicit cargo. Now they are paying more, and no, obia no kura on kata so on kokuntokwa. Now the baby, when me find your politics, say if we are not worried, say in less than 3 months, there's $500 million worth of cocaine flying around our country. And we are not worried, say in less than 3 months, gold and dollars they are flying around, running into billions to the scale that national security echo PSWA. Every year. 2 months now, Bianca Hohe said, one allergy. Ghana, allergy for baby bear. Maybe says one allergy. If one to me fed any pon to jar, my who said, Nipa Bakum, you know me and so far, and you suspect one. You suspect one. 2 months. You can't detain somebody for more than 48 hours. But we are in 2 months now. And you know, prima facie case be charge Ben Adi Abom. Court Ben Adi Omaka Kujinano. Ye bisa and same we must me misa because a national security matter. And Tientana Kruma, now they see 2023, 2013. Gold, $80 million worth of. At that time, what the bet now is over $1 billion gold. At that time, what the bet now is over $1 billion gold.
If the committee is set up, na committee ne ton safrel, say we honorable member of parliament, ranking member on a committee, a critical committee, say defense and interior. You pesa wo boy inside the president can, you know.
Oh,
your allegation was say more intel no lead to suspicion say illicit near maybe was our 2 flights.